Like I said earlier, Thunder looked to rebound after Washburn Rules snapped the Thunder's 12-game winning streak on Saturday with the 3-1 victory. The Thunder's lone goal came from a strong assist by sophomore Morgan Alice, setting up a finish by KU commit Avery Rasmussen. Looks like Keely Nihus, the Abilene Christian commit, will be out for this one. As on Saturday, the Thunder were missing Elle Robinson in the backfield. Thunder in the crimson, Blue Valley West in the white. Kyra Berman leads the Jaguars with 11 goals on the season, following Rosemary Pugido with 10 goals on the season. About to kick it off here. Michael T. Alex Field at St. James. Looks like Aylward will kick it off for the Thunder. '17 is Pugido, a player to watch up top, as well as Kyra Berman, Illinois commit up top. Two players there for the Jaguars to keep your eye on. Duker sends it up the field to start this one off. Robinson secures it, gives it to Rasmussen. See if she can make something happen. Conklin just off with Rasmussen. That's Grace Miles, a sophomore midfielder, used to play club soccer with her. Great player and person. Early ball here, Aylward trying to break the defense. Just can't. Goalkeeper saves it. That's Holly, the sophomore. Jaguars looking to switch the field here. That's Walters, the senior Iowa State commit, number 5, trying to break the defense here. She gets it. Shot off there. Just a good opportunity there. That's Berman. 3 straight players there, D1 commits, getting touches early, as it'll be a goal kick for Emma Smith. Here's Rasmussen, gives it right back to Duker. Jags trying to break the defense here for the Thunder. Ford will throw it in for the Thunder. The Thunder have an upper-class heavy team with only one sophomore, Morgan Alice. A lot of upperclassmen, also brings a lot of experience to the field. Good job there from Kate Douglas, getting in the backfield for West, trying to hustle them up a little bit. Good early pressure from Kate Douglas, really getting the Jaguars defenders sped up. That was Walters trying to push the field on the sideline. Thunder defender would not let it happen. Good job there from Kate Douglas. Looked like it was out. Ref does not say so. Robinson just kicks it out. Throw in here for the Jaguars. Good ball in there from Walters. See if Berman can get to it. Good job there from Marley Ford in the backfield for the Thunder. Here's Aylward trying to create something. Can't quite shake the defender off. They'll switch the field here with Hauser. Douglas trying to get it into Conklin, but denied from Davis. Good job there from Rasmussen. Finding her 9 up top. Aylward just too far there for Goodwin. So it'll be a Jaguars throw-in. Robinson trying to find Conklin. Just not the best decision. A lot of turnovers early for the Thunder. Great job there from Megan Walters. Really pushing on the outside. Almost went in there for the Jaguars. Good job there, Emma Smith. Shielding that left post. Kyra Berman doing a great job here. Correction, Megan Walters doing a great job here. Iowa State commit at the 7th position, forward at the bottom. Good pressure there from Pugido. Nice little split pass there. Jesperson's got to make the run faster. They have her. Let's see if she can get to this ball. That's Jesperson, Central Missouri commit. Here's Rasmussen. Jaguars, a midfielder. That's Miles, just pushing her all the way back to the defense. Good job there from Duker. Aylward trying to get to it, just can't. See if Duker plays it all the way back here to Smith. As she will. Here's Ford trying to push the pace here. Goes all the way out here for a Jaguars goal kick. The Thunder are starting their season off better than last year as they finished. Last season record was 10-5-1, 10 wins, 5 losses, and 1 tie, only having 1 loss this season. Here's Conklin. Here's a breakaway opportunity from here. Here's Walters. She has Pugido right here. What a pass. See if she can get Elle Robinson on this one. Here's Berman. They had a shot earlier. Trying to meet her defender here, Walters. She's got her beat. Back post. No one is there. Could have been Berman there. Back post. Walters to Berman. Tries again. Duker just kicks it out. Throw in here for the Jaguars. Good job there from Goodwin. Middle of the field. Looks for the shot. Emma Smith with the save. Emma Smith with 34 saves this season with 8 allowed and 8 shutouts. Having a great junior campaign as she just committed to Benedictine College. She'll further her academic and athletic career there for the Ravens. Good job here from Kate Douglas, doing a great job with all the pressure and energy for the Thunder. Jesperson trying to find Aylward, just can't. Good ball there. Pugido just can't quite get to that one. Emma Smith will have it in her hands. About 10 minutes into this one, still 0-0. Just not on the same page there. So we'll go out of bounds for another free goal kick for the Jaguars. Good find there from Douglas into Aylward. Here's Pugido trying to get it into Walters. Good. There's Grace Miles trying to get in. Throw in here for the Jaguars. Good save there from Aylward. Trying to beat his two defenders here. And they force her back to Douglas. They have Conklin. See if they find her. Just can't. Another missed opportunity here. They had Conklin wide open at about the 40-yard line. Here's Jesperson. Aylward wanted the ball there. Douglas just couldn't quite find her. I asked Coach Twellman what are the keys in staying undefeated in the EKL conference tonight, and he says he knows the challenge tonight won't be easy, calling Blue Valley West a well-coached team with a clear game plan. But with the home crowd behind them, he says his squad is focused on staying defensively organized and showing patience in the attack to keep their undefeated EKL run alive. Still have not lost in the EKL, but did lose to Washburn Rural, but they are not in the EKL, so that does not count. He said staying defensively organized, that's definitely key, as they've been giving up some more goals as we are used to the Thunder this season. But seeing if they can really organize the backfield tonight would definitely be key for them. Here's Grace Miles trying to work in the middle as they look to switch the field here in the backfield. Walters, closest to us, bottom of your screen. Here's Robinson in the backfield. Give it all the way back to her basketball teammate, Emma Smith. First subs of the game here for the Thunder. Looks like it will be Hoser coming out here for the Thunder. And Aubrey Malich coming in here. Throw in here for the Thunder. It will be Conklin throwing it in. Look for Jesperson up top, making a good run on the throw in. Just didn't quite see her. Free kick here for the Jaguars. Here's Jesperson into Malich. Look at Pugido's run. Megs Conklin right in between her legs. Flexion off Conklin. That will be Jaguars ball. Pugido wanting her teammate to get up the field. Here's Walters. Good job by Rasmussen getting it out fast. Malich, great hustle there from Walters. Throw in here for Megan Walters into Rosemary Pugido. Collides with Malich. Free kick here for the Jaguars at about the 35-yard line. Addie Davis kicking it here for the Jaguars. Two Jaguar subs wait to come into this game. Nice header there from Elle Robinson, getting it up, showing that vertical. Back to Davis. Has Walters here, Conklin on her. Good job there from Duker. Here's Malich trying to find someone. Duker Air Force commit just all the way up the field. Go out for Jaguars throw-in. Two subs coming here for the Jaguars. 15 minutes into this one, still 0-0. Pugido and Walters will come out. Well-needed rest for them, giving all they got here. Nice pass there from Hayes. There's Ford looking for Jesperson, just too far. Sophomore goalkeeper will look to punt it up the field. Two freshmen for the Thunder who just got moved up to varsity. Abigail Kimberling and Leah Twellman. I would watch out for them. Also a big freshman class coming in here for the Thunder. Emma Mallory and Claire Douglas. Big players to watch here in the upcoming seasons. Good throw there from Davis. Headered out. Be a throw in here for the Jaguars. Quite too far to handle there from Osler. Robinson coming all the way up, not letting Miles get to that ball, as the Jaguars are forced it to go all the way back. Turnover there from the Thunder. Miles switches the field here. Number 10 in white, Berman trying to make the run. 34 in white. Like I said earlier, Kyra Berman, Illinois commit. Great save there from Aylward. Save another opportunity for the Thunder. Jesperson took fall there. Here's Jesperson. Almost got that into Aylward, just not in the backfield. Marley Ford switches the field here with Duker. Just a little too far for Aylward. Goal kick here for the Jaguars. Duker in the backfield, back to Robinson. Sub coming in here for the Thunder. Morgan Alice, a sophomore, coming in for Georgia Goodwin for the Thunder. Throw-in goes to Robinson. It's not on the same page there. Duker looked like she was going to Jesperson. Jesperson thought it was going to Aylward. Got to have a little bit better communication there. Find the Thunder. Here's Berman. Watch out for her. Illinois commits. Got a runner on the back post. Always got to look in the back post. The Jaguars have really only had the opportunity to score a goal in the first half, with Walters getting the shot. There was no one there back post, so couldn't get the goal in. As two subs look like they'll be heading in here for the Jaguars. Robinson just goes right through her. Here's an opportunity. Good job there from Duker, just kicking it out. Good job. Good feet there from Malich. Free kick here for the Thunder. Robinson gives it to Rasmussen. Good job there from Alice coming back for the ball. Duker needs to use that space. Great ball here to Morgan Alice. Let's see if she can get something off this one. Make a move and beat her defender. Decides to kick it into the middle. Here's Rasmussen looking for the shot. Nice move there, working all the way through, almost to the box. Duker trying to get in front of Berman, just can't. Looks like it'll be a foul call there from Duker, getting physical with Kyra Berman, the senior, as the Jaguars will have a free kick. Here's Malich. Want to see Malich get a run there. She's got acres of green space in front of her. Douglas kicks it right there. They might have an opportunity, but just doesn't find her. Another throw in here for the Thunder. Another throw in here for the Thunder. See if they can get something on this opportunity. Been on this side of the half. I'd say about 50% of the 45% of this game. Just haven't been able to capitalize, and that's what Coach Tolman said. They need to capitalize on their opportunities. He said in the Washburn Rural game they had opportunities, really just couldn't capitalize on them. You've got to capitalize in soccer. You don't have as many opportunities as you say we would in basketball. Goal kick here for the Jaguars. Right to Malich, goes right off her chest. Be a throw in here for Blue Valley West. Throw in here for the Thunder. Nice save in there for Walters. Gets it into Berman. Pujado's back into this game, as well as Walters. The big three in here for West. See if they can create something. Rosemary Pujado, really fast player for this West team. Great move there from Pujado. Here's Berman. She's got an opportunity. Can't quite get it in there. Sometimes a late season loss is exactly what a team needs to refocus, and that could be the case for the Thunder. In sports, we've seen time and time again a setback can fuel a deep playoff run, forcing teams to regroup and come back even stronger. Take the Warriors, for example. They couldn't close out the Rockets at home in Game 6, but stayed poised and confident. They hit the road, dominated the second half, and took down the 2 seed on their home court to advance in the playoffs. Now, if the Thunder go on to win the state title, it'll be exactly 4 weeks since their loss to Washburn Rural. That game could prove to be a turning point in their season, a reminder that sharp focus and consistent effort are what carry a team all the way. The journey from that loss to potential state championship would be a true testament to their resilience and growth. Here's Conklin making the run. Great pass there from Rasmussen. See if Conklin can get into it. Great defense there from Davis. Gives it right to Walters in the middle of the field. Don't want to go there because you got Kate Douglas in the middle of the field. Here's Rasmussen trying to get it in here for Aylward. Here's Conklin. Conklin needs to go to that ball. She's just standing in the backfield for the Thunder. Good job there from Davis. Throw in here for the Thunder. As Malich will be coming out for the Thunder. Slayman coming back in. 12 minutes left to go in the first half here. Score is 0-0, Blue Valley West versus St. James. Here's Duker, Conklin. Slayman couldn't quite save it there. Throw in here for the Jaguars. Here's Berman. Good pass there, and that is out. Good call from the AR. Throw in here for the Thunder. 2 subs. Wait to come in here for the Jaguars. Next Jaguars throw. Conklin gets it back to Slayman. Slayman just gives it right back to the Jaguars. Here's Pujado. Berman looking for the run. Walters not going to it. Throw in here for the Thunder. Got to get it out of the middle of the field here. This is where they're dangerous. Here's Pugido. Good job there from Duker. Really fast and strong player going to Air Force. Berman coming out for Blue Valley West. It's Pugido and Walters staying here for the Jaguars. They had Slayman again. Another missed opportunity here. Conklin's got to get it off her feet. Gives it to Robinson. Here's Jesperson trying to get it into Aylward. Aylward really hasn't gotten much action in the first half of this game. Here's Morgan Alice. Just too hard. Slayman's pass too hard for her. Almost goes out of bounds. Kept alive from the Jaguars. Throw in here for the Thunder. Here's Slayman. Like to see Conklin make that run behind of her defender. Little V-cut. Could have been used there, just didn't see it. Here's Aylward, nice pass. Here's Douglas. Good job there, staying on side. Here's Pugido. Just didn't have a runner going off. Good job getting it off Conklin's back. And Walters getting it up quick. Gives it to Ford. Great ball. Here's Morgan Alice for an opportunity. Looks like a handball in the box, and the AR calls it. Should be a handball in the box for the Thunder. And they do not call it. Fans aren't happy about that one. Looked like from our view, that was an easy hand call. Opposite side, Pugido's got an opportunity. Coach Twomman not happy about that one. Can hear him all the way from over here. Wanted that call, as that would be a big call in the box. Get a 1-0 lead before halftime. Didn't happen. Thunder will try to move on from that one. As the AR initially called the handball, center ref did not agree. Rasmussen pushing it up in the middle. Trying to beat her defender here. Here's Aylward trying to work through the middle, just can't. Great defense from the Jaguars. Really coming up big. Coach Twoma is still chirping at the center ref. That would have been a huge call in this game, closer as maybe the Thunder expected it to be. Nice header there from Pugido. Just no teammate up there. Here's Duker. What a ball here. Morgan, if it can get over her head, that would have gone to Alice. Here's Jesperson. Marley Ford was open. Just Jesperson not on target. Almost got through to Pugido. Here's Rasmussen. 6 minutes left to go in the first half here. Still 0-0. Here's Slayman looking for Aylward. Here's an opportunity. Just wide left of the post. Alice had the ball in her feet, just could not secure it. As they say, a foul on the Thunder. Out of all the fouls they call, it is on the Thunder. A lot of opportunities for the Thunder again, just cannot capitalize as they had that problem on Saturday. Here's Pugido. Free kick here for the Thunder. Look for the back post runners for the Thunder. Great ball. That looks like it's going for Aylward. Headed out. Goal kick for the Jaguars. Here's Rasmussen, falls down. Rasmussen trying to get back. Takes advantage for that one. Maybe a foul on Rasmussen. Full arm shove there from Pugido. That is going for the Thunder. That would be a charge in basketball. The one hand, fully extension. It's going the Thunder's way. Tries to get it to forward, but Alice comes all the way up. Here's Conklin, backfield. Nice ball. Give it to Slavin. That's what we like to see. Just that little split pass. Here's Aylward. Into Berman in the middle of the field. Jaguars defender looking for some options. Up top, just can't find any. We get throw in here for the Thunder. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Still 0-0 here. Thunder and West both have had some opportunities. Just can't get it. Questionable call in the box. Didn't call it. Ball goes over L. Robinson. Here's Pugido. Great defense there from Robinson. Just kicking it out. Just passing it back in the midfield for the Jaguars. Looking for one more opportunity. Here's Miles. Just on the same page with Walters as it's Rasmussen. Look for Alice making the run. Here's Alice. She's got an opportunity. Great pass. Let's see if Aylward can get to it. Here's Alice. Just can't get to it. Alice had the opportunity. Just couldn't quite connect with her teammate. Here's Pugido. Here's the opportunity. Smith's out of goal. Great job there from Emma Smith, just kicking it out, not letting Pugido have an opportunity before half. Here's Robinson. Here's Alward trying to work through the middle. Has Conklin with the run. See if she's find her. And she does. Great job there again from Davis, coming up big for the Jaguars defense here in the first half. Jaguars would like her to keep it up in the second half, to not let anything go through their back line. Here's Conklin. High arcing kick. Alice, another opportunity, just can't get quite behind. Addison Griffey, the defender for the Jaguars, committed to Central Arkansas. "20 seconds left here in the first half. Still 0-0. Here's Kate Douglas into Alice. Great pass there from Alice, finding that little spot, trying to find Aylward. Great hustle here from Robinson. Look at Pugido. That will be the last of the first half for the Thunder. 0-0 going into the second half. We'll be back in 10 minutes on the Thunder Broadcasting Network.
Starts raining, it's gonna suck.
I know. And then the camera's probably not going to work.
Yeah.
It's actually definitely not going to work.
If the camera doesn't work, then I guess my job is cooked. Yeah, I mean, should have had that one down there. I mean, I don't watch much soccer, but I think that should have been. Wait, if that was a penalty, if they actually called that, would that be like a free shoot or what?
Yeah, it would have been a penalty kick. Just like in the middle, just the goalie.
Yeah. We'd have had a goal opportunity to score, but I think we'll put it away.
We welcome you back here to St. James Academy. Still 0-0 here. Blue Valley West has not scored yet. As well as St. James, Morgan Alice, Alexa Alward has had some opportunities, just not able to connect, just like what Coach Tolman said when I asked him, why was the loss on Saturday? What happened? He said just not connecting and not being able to score the ball efficiently. And we've seen that early in this game as we start the second half here. See if the Thunder can get it going with the attack. Blue Valley West has just absolutely been locking down the Thunder here. With Addison Griffey, senior Central Arkansas commit, locking him down in the backfield. Kyra Berman, Megan Walters, and Rosemary Pugido, the big three for the Jaguars, come up strong. Berman, the Illinois commit, Walters, Iowa State commit, and Pugido, Missouri Western State commit. Kick it off here. Grace Miles, already seeing here Thunder wanting to come out quick with the energy. Play it all the way back to Conklin into the midfield with Rasmussen. Duker trying to get up to Jesperson. Look for Alice's run all the way up the line. Just miss her as Jesperson takes a tumble. Kyra Berman, 34 in white, player to watch. Addison Hayes playing it back to her defender. Walters at the top of your screen trying to break the defense of the Thunder. Duker kicks it out, throw in for the Jaguars. Good throw in there. That will be a goal kick for the Thunder. Elle Robinson missed the last game due to basketball. Trying to come up strong. You could feel her presence already in this game. Here's Grace Miles, has an opportunity. Used to play club soccer with her. Great player in the midfield. And get it done on both sides of the field. Here's Duker in the backfield. Pugido on her. Great job there from Walters, getting right in front of Conklin. Conklin just standing flat-footed. Walters wasn't letting that one happen and getting right into her face. Good ball in there from the Jaguars. Douglas tries to push it up, just no one there for the Thunder. Throw in here for Davis. Good job there from Duker. Thunder forcing them all the way back, trying to get back. Good job there from Walters, not letting it happen. Throw in here for the Thunder. I asked Coach Twelman, what was your message to the team after the first loss of the season on Saturday? He said, following their first loss of the season on Saturday, Coach Twelman did not overcomplicate the message. He said the team performed well and well overall, but lacked the quality chances needed in front of goal. It is not a trend he's seen often this season, and with that in mind, the focus quickly shifted to regrouping and coming out stronger the next time, which would be in this game. We definitely have seen the energy in this game for sure. But we really have seen just the Thunder not being able to capitalize in the attack. Definitely not what you like to see, especially nearing the end of the season. Thunder will definitely be in the playoffs, trying to be a title contender. Marley Ford throwing it in here for the Thunder. Alexa Elward should have stayed in her position. It went right through the Jaguars defender. Good job there from Jesperson, just being in the right place at the right time. Get that at her feet. Elle Robinson hit that right in the forehead. They will stay with the Thunder with the throw-in for Ford. Great throw-in there from Marley Ford. High arcing ball here. Rasmussen comes up and gets it. Berman there trying to find an opportunity for her team. Illinois commit. Gets it into Aylward, has Slayman as the runner. Here's Duker looking for some options. Goes right into Jesperson. What a ball there. Here's Aylward. Morgan Alice was there, just didn't get the pass right on target. Throw in here for the Thunder. Here's Ford throwing it in, looking for some options. Looking for Rasmussen in the middle. Elward just spinning in circles. Back to Ford, looking for the shot. Here's Alice back. Tried to header it in, just not quite. Goal kick for the Jaguars. Here's Rasmussen, gives it back to Duker and to Douglas. Just no one there in the middle for the Thunder to get that ball. Good job by Conklin, just running through it. See if she can find somebody. Gets Jesperson, little bunched up in the middle for the Thunder. 3 players in the same place. Jesperson can't go anywhere with it. Here's Alward, but she's offside. AR has the flag up. Good thought there from the Thunder, just a little bit off from Aylward. Jaguars will get the kick. Like I said earlier, Abilene Christian commit Keely Newhouse is out for this one. Definitely is a big piece to this Thunder team. Here's Jesperson trying to make something happen. Gives it to Elle Robinson in the backfield. Boots it all the way up there, just no one there. Here's Pugido up top. Look for Berman's run, 34. Just that pass was on target for the Jaguars. Berman could have gotten herself in a goal there. Great job there from Conklin. Long ball here. Pugido turns on the Jets. Just can't quite get to that one. Goal kick for the Thunder. Emma Smith, 8 shutouts on the season for this Thunder team. Just committed to Benedictine. Duker in the backfield, back to Robinson. Here's L. Robinson getting into Jesperson. Jesperson getting a lot of touches here in the second half, more than she had in the first half. Rasmussen trying to work on Miles. Great defense here from the Jaguars. She decides to shoot it. Great save there from the sophomore goalkeeper. She'll punt it off here for the Jaguars, trying to get it up the field for her team, but no one's up there. Duker gets it at her feet, gives it to Jesperson. Jesperson to Alice. Here's Alward, has Rasmussen. Let's see the shot right now. Good unselfish soccer there. Gives it to Alward. Should have made that one. Top left corner was wide open for the Thunder again, just not executing in the attack. As they move on from that one, good chance there. First 10 minutes of this one, still 0-0. Went right through Thunder and Jaguars players. Marley Ford will throw it in here. Marley Ford committed to Central Missouri. A nice throw in there for Ford. Into Slayman, trying to get it into Kate Douglas. Here's Jesperson, has Alward in the middle. Looks like it slips through the net. That's Alexa Alward for the goal for the Thunder. Great unselfish soccer there. Great pass in there from Jesperson. Aylward gets the ball in the back of the net for the Thunder. Thunder have a 1-0 lead in this one. Only 10 minutes in for the second half. That's exactly what you want to see. First half not getting their opportunities, finally connect in the first 10 minutes of this half. Good for them to see it go in the back of the net as they have had many opportunities here, just not able to get them in. Good confidence booster early in the second half. Thunder take the 1-0 lead. Jaguars want to take it back here. Here's Robinson. Slayman tries to get to it. Kicked out by Griffey. Alexa Alward tallies 15 goals on the season for the Thunder. Great mark, Drake commit, especially as a junior. Can't imagine what her senior year is going to be like. Great ball there from Jesperson. Trips over the ball there. Slayman still on her feet. Trying to looks like handball there. Good call there from the referees. He called there. Foul by Davis. Free kick here, 30-yard line for the Thunder. Here's Rasmussen. Nice job there from Duker. That's another goal for the Thunder. 2 goals in 2 minutes for the Thunder. Great job here, 2-0 lead. That's Camry Duker, Air Force commit for the Thunder. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Have the plane celebration for the Air Force commit. Love to see it out here. Great example of infection points here. First half, no goals at all, not capitalizing. Second half, 2 goals early. Here's L. Robinson trying to get it up the field. Thunder really coming out of half with a lot of energy. Love to see it. Here's Morgan Alice trying to get it in to Aylward. Trips over the ball. Another goal. That's Slavin. 3 goals in 4 minutes for the Thunder. Wow, half times have changed here. 3-0 lead here. Great job here for the Thunder. It is a 3-0 lead. 5 minutes ago, we're still 0-0. Now we have 3 goals on the board. Great team soccer here for the Thunder in the second half. Can't get any better than this. This is exactly like the Dallas Stars game in the NHL game the other night, scoring another quickly, just like the hockey playoffs just the other night. Great job here for the Thunder coming out of half. That's exactly what you want as a coach. I bet Coach Twoman is super happy for his team right now, executing, gave his game plan in the halftime huddle, and they have executed it perfectly in the second half. As Robinson kicks it out, throw in here for the Jaguars. You can tell out on the field right here, Jaguars' energy has gone completely down. Came out of this half with a lot of energy. Now it's way to the ground. You can tell some of these players are in shock. Here's Aylward. Great ball here. That's Slayman again. Another opportunity. See if she can break the defense. What a move. Great save there from the sophomore goalkeeper, Grace Howley. But it will be a corner kick for the Thunder. Back line for the Jaguars collapsed here in the last 7 minutes of game time. Subs come in here for the Thunder and for the Jaguars. Morgan Alice coming out here for the Thunder. As Grace Miles comes out as well. Georgia Goodwin replaces Alice. Jesperson with the kick, goes right through. That's what you like to see. player on the ground. Duker tries for another. Tries again. Another. Here's Slayman. Duker tries again. Right over the goalpost. Almost went in there, but didn't. Thunder have a big cushion now. 3-0 lead, 20 minutes left to go. Miles following Jesperson. Here's Aylward, takes a touch out. Great defense there from the Jaguars. That's Addison Griffey, the Central Arkansas commit, getting on the floor, making a play for her team. Good hustle there from forward, kicks it out. Will be a throw in here for the Thunder. And what a ball there from Jesperson. Maybe a handball there. It looks like it hit the defender for the Jaguars' hand. Ref didn't see it. Here's Aylward in the middle. Goodwin. Thunder have had 3 times tonight that it looks like it has been a handball. One really being key in the first half. Looked like a clear handball in the box, but didn't call it. Here's Rasmussen. Players trying to track it down. Offside there from Pugido. She misses it anyway. It will be. Then we'll line up with the AR at about the 30-yard line to kick it off. Duker looks like she's going to play it long, then plays it short to Conklin. Here's Slayman trying to get that. Looks like she will. Just goes right out. Throw in here for West. Subs coming in here. Slayman will exit. Looks like Malich will take her position. Throw in here. Great job there from Pugido, shielding her defender, not letting her get into it. Pugido having great energy tonight up top. Yeah, foul there. Good call there from the referee, Kyra Berman, Illinois commit, just being a little too physical up there. Great job there from Rasmussen. Almost tripped and fell there. Stays on her feet. Walters, great player, super strong, being aggressive. Walters mid-split there, tries to save it, just can't. Ella Cope coming into this one for the first time tonight. What a shot from Rasmussen. You can see the speed on that ball from up here. Corner kick here. Jesperson will take the corner kick for the Thunder. Jesperson looks to kick it back in again. Center ref needs to look at his AR, holding the offside flag. Thunder player is offside on that one. Free kick for the Jaguars. Like to see if Coach Twelman decides to put in some underclassmen here. 17 minutes ago in this one, Thunder lead 3-0. Breaks the defense here. She's got an opportunity, should score, and she does. That is Rosemary Pugido, 3-1. 3-1 here. Blue Valley West gets the goal. Rosemary Pugido, great player, committed to Missouri Western State. Adds one more to her goal tally for this season. She's got 11. Kyra Berman and Rosemary Pugido are now tied with 11 with the goal count for this season. Blue Valley West still has some life in them, scoring. 15 minutes left in this one. Thunder scored 3 goals in the span of 5 minutes. Definitely not impossible for this Blue Valley West squad, as they have a super talented roster. Goal kick here for Emma Smith into Marley Ford. West player falls down to her feet, gets back up. Jesperson, acres of green space, gotta use it, gotta keep dribbling all the way up. Does a great job of using all of it. Here's Ella Cope. As that should not be a foul. Good job there from the center ref. She just slipped and fell. Here's Ford. Good job there, playing it back. Maybe find Conklin. Call a foul here on the Thunder. Will go to the Jaguars. Thunder really got to lock in right now with their back line, play together. Good job there from Jesperson getting up. Elle Robinson runs into it. Here's Kate Douglas. She's got space. Great ball there from Wading. Just can't get it. She was looking for Goodwin. Goal kick here for the Jaguars. Jaguars sub looking to come here at their next throw-in. Good hustle there from that Jaguars player. Corner kick for the Thunder. Jesperson taking the kick. What a run here. She's got space. Let's see if she can use this one. Gotta have an opportunity here. One-on-one. Great job there from Conklin. That was McGraw trying to get it in, and she takes it back. Got to get that ball. Great job there from Emma Smith getting that save. Good thought there from Kate Douglas. Just can't get it quite through. Looking at the Jaguars' upcoming schedule, the Jaguars will conclude their regular season with 2 consecutive away games. They are set to face Blue Valley Southwest on May 13th, followed by a matchup against St. Pius on May 15th. As the postseason approaches, these final matches present a valuable opportunity for the team to build momentum and make a strong final impression. As Blue Valley West have won the state championship six times of the last 7 years. Try and tally another state title to their name. Can't quite save it there. Throw in here for the Jaguars. Good pass there from Rasmussen. Rasmussen looking at Aylward. She got her. Looking for Aylward. Just can't quite get to her. Approaching 10 minutes left in this game. Thunder lead 3-1 over the Jaguars. Great fake out there. Good job from Elle Robinson stepping into it. Strong tackle there from Cope. We'll call a foul. Free kick from the Jaguars, sent it up the field. Goes right over Berman. Just slips right over the ball. That's Berman. I asked Coach Twellman, with 4 weeks left in the season, what is this team capable of if they control the things they control? He said he believes this group has Final Four potential if they focus on controlling what they can. He says the team is confident coming off of a strong practice and knows the key now is continuing to push each other every day. With the last 4 weeks of the season, he is counting on the seniors to lead the way. Thunder have 5 seniors leaving this team: Rasmussen, Douglas, Jesperson, Conklin, and Nehus. Keely Nehus out for this game. Jesperson leads the Thunder with 14 assists on the year. Following her is Rasmussen with 4. Goalkeeper for the Jaguars having a great season. Grace Holy, 45 saves and only 11 goals allowed for her sophomore campaign. Nice little pass there from Hayes, the senior in the midfield. Hard tackle there from Robinson. Could have been much worse. Left leg got stuck in between Jaguars forward. Hope she's okay with that one. Tough collision there. She missed the last game due to basketball. Great basketball player. Looks a little shaken up back there. Tries to fight it off. That will not feel good in the morning for her. Finds Berman up the field. Good tackle there from Jesperson. Back out to Douglas. Rasmussen gives it to Duker. Good job there from Cope. Trying to go to work. Bottom of your screen. On Davis. Great ball inside. Trying to look for Aylward. Subs coming in here for the Thunder. Two freshmen coming on the pitch here. Abigail Kimberling and Leah Twellman. Seeing what they can do out here on the field. The big three is now out for the night for Blue Valley West. Berman, Walters, and Pugido. Looks like their night will be over. Berman is actually still in, so it would be just Pugido and Walters. There's Malich looking for Leah Twellman up top. Just can't quite get to her. Malich looking up top for Kimberling. Here's Conklin looking for Kimberling up top. Just can't quite get to her. Boots it all the way back. Thunder throwing. The Thunder hit the road to close out the regular season, starting with a matchup on May 10th, followed by a showdown against EKL powerhouse Blue Valley North on May 12th. Wouldn't want to miss that one. With a roster full of Division I talent, Blue Valley North is the team to beat. St. James will need to dig deep and finish strong. The Thunder have a chance to make a serious statement before the postseason begins. Blue Valley North game is going to be a big one. Not going to want to miss that one. Going to need to be at that game or watch it right here. North has big Division I talent, stars in the making there. Building a dynasty, want to watch that game. As Blue Valley North has currently only lost one game. As the Thunder have only lost one game too. Going to be a great game. 5 minutes left to go here. Thunder lead 3-1. Free kick opportunity here for the Thunder, about the 20-yard line. See if they can get an opportunity on here. It'll be Rasmussen taking the kick for the Thunder. Nice kick, good save. She looks like she'll punt it up the field for the Jaguars. as Pugido and Walters come back in here for the Jaguars. Deflection off the Jaguars, Thunder throw in. Great ball there. That's Berman. Ford took a hit there. 3 minutes left to go. Thunder lead 3-1. If Blue Valley North and St. James win out, that game will be for the EKL title. Blue Valley North is ranked #1 in the state currently. Thunder wanting that position. Oh, what a ball inside. Leah Twellman with the opportunity. Pugido communicating with her teammates in the backfield to hustle up. It's still 3-1. Week 7 girls soccer rankings came out. Blue Valley North is 1, Eisenhower is 2, Derby is 3, Bishop Carroll's #4, Olathe West is 5, Washburn Rural, who just beat the Thunder on Saturday, is 6, Mill Valley is 7, the Thunder are 8. So made it in the top 10, but want to get that one position with Blue Valley North. If they beat them, they definitely have contention being #1. Leah Tolman with the ball here. Pass it out to her teammate, top of the screen, gives it to Conklin. Here's Cope, see if she can make something happen. Blue Valley West defender just kicks it out, throw in here for the Thunder. Strong tackle there. Clock will stop for that one. Ball boy trying to get the ball out. Goal kick here for the Jaguars. Short kick there. Rasmussen in the middle of the field. 1 minute left to go. Thunder lead 3-1. Great hustle there. Pass just too far for Pugido. Most likely will be the last opportunity for the Jaguars. 30 seconds left on the clock. Here's Leah Twellman. Gives it to the Blue Valley West defender. 10 seconds left to go of action. The buzzer sounds, and the Thunder have taken the win over the 7-5 Blue Valley West Jaguars. Their record on the season now is 13-1, coming back after their loss to Washburn Rural On Saturday, Thunder win 3-1, 3 goals in the first 5 minutes of the second half. I thank everyone for tuning in to our broadcast here tonight. I am Mary Claire Zacharias, and I say so long for Michael T. Alex Field, and we will see you next time on the Thunder Broadcasting Network. Alrighty, good job, Will.